Yeah, like it's not like it's not like a game changer, but it's just nice. No, but it just puts a little flair on your guy. Level 11.
Ray does not get any supper. She just ate hers out of the bag. Do not feed her. Do not feel sorry for her and sneak her food. I will know.
Correct. Yeah, because you got weapon leech plus your skill leech, so. Yeah, so 7% of that damage is getting healed back to you. And then plus on top of that, it has whatever your skill point is. Because certain weapons will actually have different classes DNA. Like some guns will be a Devastator gun where it has more melee damage to it or more tanky damage. Like it can take, you'll get more health from it. So it's kind of cool. You can, based on what weapons you have, you can kind of build a little bit of a hybrid character where it's a little bit of a pyro, a little bit of a technomancer. Is what I understand from it. Yeah, that's what the exotics, I guess, do too. I haven't looked at any other exotics than the ones I've gotten, but just the like reading stuff from Reddit from the developers, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty neat. It really depends on your playstyle. Like, if you like sniping, got the automatic slug, has toxic and vulnerability. This also creates explosion, and critical hits do not consume ammo. Looks like that tactical one. If you hate the 3-round burst, you can change it to an automatic while crafting. It should. The tactical, yeah. And you can change that. I think it's like 100 iron, which you probably have a fuck ton of. Which is nice. They make it where you can change it back and forth. And the same thing with. Yeah, it's a tough choice. I mean, is your assault rifle really good now and your shotgun shit? Oh, you went with the assault rifle?
Should I get it on Amazon or just go to Walmart? Walmart? Because it's the same price either way.
That's why it's in our hands.
Hmm?
It'll be in our hands right away.
Yeah.
Is that your first legendary, Isaac?
I have to order some hair oil almost all.
What kind of oil?
Hair oil. It's under $20.
Oh, okay. Just mark it down. Okay, just mark it down so then we can do our budget. Maybe a piece of paper for all the money. So that's to be the first time we spent money. That's not our envelope, so just mark it down so we can put it in the account. Thanks, honey. You look pretty.
There you go.
You're welcome. Babe, I'm gonna take care of it. So is that your first legendary, Isaac? Very good. Now go to the shards underneath. Click that. Yep. And it'll tell you how many shards per thing you have. So you have a lot of bonus firepower. Because at first, when I saw like 44 shards, I thought it was the titanium. I'm like, fuck that, I'm not spending that much money to get that. But those shards are individual, so you start, like, right now I have like 1,000 of each, and that's just me simple, just breaking stuff down. I hardly sell stuff, because you get opening. Yeah, and then again, like, there's lots of vendors that will buy your leather and iron for money. So if you want to get, so I sold a couple of things. Like I sold like 2 times when my backpack was full of blues and greens. I sold that, but then I was breaking down legendaries just for the shards, just because I had no use for them. They're so bad. Or I get a duplicate or something. But yeah, I just like breaking things down. Oh yeah, this is a good side mission. An Outrider? Oh, the lift? Yeah. Alright, I'm finally leaving this camp. I think I'm going to where you're going. I haven't killed the spider. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't killed the spider yet. Yeah. The use.
Is the windows open upstairs? No, ma'am. Okay. Good. 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 Good.
can see them. Prowling on that bridge.
Let them be. They wanted to fight.
I mean, what's the story with your volcano? There's something out there to fear, all right, but we don't know what it is.
What did the soldier say?
Only way to the radio tower is those cable cars. How badly do you need that radio tower?
I'm afraid this is the only facility with enough range. If I can't use your frequency to find the signal from that tower, we might as well quit now.
We'll get cozy then.
I like the guy's mask, the three-headed mask.
I got a date with the volcano.
Oh, yep. Yep, you keep what you kill, yep.
Ain't nothing free.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know that.
That thing's the nuclear engine from the florist, right? Some writing here. The place is crawling with insurgents. I need to clear them out. This shit is gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah, it's kind of sweet. You never can run out of ammo either with them. Oh, thank you, honey.
Hey, Outrider. Is it true you're from Earth? What was it like?
Oh, imagine. Generation. We lived our whole lives knowing Earth was over. We killed to survive. To earn our seat on the floors. We got a few happy memories, but they weren't much better than meals on death row.
It was. I wonder, like at higher world tiers, if he would drop his mask. Unless, I mean... Because it seems like a lot of work just to be a one-off, like the mask, the way it looks. Come on. I never understood that. Yeah, I'll grind for it or whatever, even pay $5 for it, whatever. Just well, their fucking class piece, like the little gauntlet thing, is really dumb. Like the hunter has a cool cape, the Titan has like the cloth between his legs and stuff. Like that shit's cool. Yeah, go take. I'll try. Yeah. Yeah, where the hunter stuff looks so cool, and the warlock did have cool. Like I always thought the gauntlets on the warlock were really cool, but like a lot of like the chest pieces and the helmets, the Titan had super cool helmets and chest pieces. I always like the hunter because of the cape, but Titan is, I would agree, Titan looks the best overall. Just because the fucking hunter has those capes. Those little capes always look cool. Who doesn't look cool in a cape? No one. Yeah, I mean it's all random. So I wonder, like, if we're once we beat the game and come back, if that'll. Oh, I don't even know if it's a real thing, but I'm like, I think that would be cool, and I don't really want to look because I want to be surprised, and because I know most people haven't even found a lot of the stuff in this game. There's so much shit. And it's so rare to get an exotic, so you feel really powerful when you get one.
I see the radio tower. No sign of Zahidi.
Not like Destiny 2, where now everyone has an exotic, where you're like, oh yeah, I have one, because they give them all like candy. Where Destiny 1, you had an exotic, you're like, oh, that dude got the RNG godness right there. I thought Destiny 2 has cooler ideas, but Destiny 1 felt more powerful. Their exotics and stuff. They should have, like yeah, it's broken, but that's half the fun, and it was like one of the perfect. Yeah, whatever. What do we know? We're not developers. Yeah. Well, I honestly think that they should figure out, do we want to be a PvP game or a PvE game? Because you can't have both. Yeah, but that's fun. But like, do they want to balance for PvP or PvE? Because you can't do it both ways. Because like that's what I felt with like the Division 2 or the Division in general. Like, do you guys want to be a PvE game or a PvP game? Because the Dark Zone is a cool idea, but I will never play that because I don't want to fucking lose all my shit. Gravedigger BFF. What did I get? Oh, kill. Okay, lots of enemies. Okay. I just got a trophy for killing 7,500 enemies.
Get back! I'll kill him!
Calm down.
Step closer, I swear! Rip him open! Get back!
I don't know. I don't really.
This man's gonna bleed out.
Oh, you're trying to. Which one are you trying to get rid of?
Sheriff Gutman sent me to find you.
Well, let's try it.
Thought you might want to see this.
It's really common. I get that. You'll get it again.
Where did you get that? Jane! You're hurt!
It's nothing, Doc. Tell me the briefcase is safe.
Oh, the truck is gone. Wait, no, hold on.
Yeah, try it.
Hey, listen to me. I might be able to stop the bleeding, but you have to tell me where your people took my truck. I will save your life.
Promise.
Yes.
Go down. Pass river.
Yeah.
All right, Doc, move back.
Wait, no. I just gave this man my word.
We can't leave him alive. He knows too much.
Yeah, you have to confirm.
We already
You have
know
to.
what we want.
You have to confirm it.
Jane! No!
Get her up. I'm taking her back to my truck.
Yeah,
Find the Doc's truck.
I like that they make you confirm it.
You have no idea.
There's a
So tier
briefcase
now let's go to
underneath
tier
the
2.
oil
It's not in there.
Bring it back safe.
Okay, because that was a tier 2 mod. Because that means you can only switch out the second mod now. Because
Stay
when you
with
mod
me,
them,
okay,
you
Jane?
can't change the other
Stay
mods
with
in
me.
there. You can only change one mod
Go,
at a time.
Outrider. Go!
Yeah, because then it also gives you a little bit of RNG to try to going towards, but you can still customize your gun the way you like it, basically. And the cool thing is you could have 2 tier 2s in those slots. You don't just have to get 1, 2, and 3. You can have 3 1s or 3 3s, or depending on your playstyle. Yep, it is locked. As far as I know, I don't think you can. It's a give and take. No.
The cable car will take you down to the slums. It's the quickest route to the river. The truck should...
What the? Hey, yeah. I think I found some of those mutated snaggletooth fuckers.
Yep. And now you're really seeing this planet. The war is the least of it.
Oh, that means you can only put that mod on once. It doesn't stack. Yeah, but there's many other mods for that particular skill too that you can unlock.
Jane doing?
She's barely hanging on. I'm doing what I can, but she'll make it. She has to.
Don't die.
Zahidi, I'm crossing the bridge. Where can I find the truck?
There are old garages near the city gate. They probably would keep it there to protect against the anomaly.
Hostile advancing on us. Hey, Zahidi, I'm in. There's a lot of trucks in here. They all look the same.
I hear the briefcase under the truck's driver's side door. Just search them all.
Is that the tower?
Yes.
Whatever's in. What?
What did the soldier say?
Yeah, I can finally wear that Earthbound armor. Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah. I don't. No, I'm doing the Trickster now. The Pyro, I kept dying. I tried playing it again, and I was like, I'm just dying all the time. It just definitely is not my playstyle. So I'm playing the Trickster. So I gotta kill a spider, and then I'll be done. Trickster was my most played character in the demo. Oh, did my phone die?
If it's a good stopping point or pausing point. If not, it can wait.
So I think I'll do lock. Yeah, lock it beautiful downtown road. feel like a whole nother minute after doing it? Change your life? Yeah, I've had those ones before.
You know what? You make fun of us, but you always feel better afterwards as long as you do that. It's not fun.
Actually overheard this conversation, but actually overheard.
It's kind of hard not to when you're in the same room and just
She's calling me a bitch about Wandy.
Honey, 6 years we've been doing this. You'd think you'd get the hang of it by now.
Yeah. Bitch, what for dinner? Oh, God. Was that you? Is it? That takes one for them.
I like that.
Right, that's no big deal. I think it's smart. Nah, fuck that. Hey, honey, did you see Prim?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I stepped on Prim on accident.
Why didn't you step on her harder so she got me?
Wow. Wow, you hear that, Isaac? I'm like, oh, I accidentally stepped on Prim. Hopefully she's okay. She's like, how come you didn't step on her hard enough to kill her? I'm like, damn. She's very spicy. On the armor? Hey, did you realize on the Earthbound chest armor that you teleported when you rolled? Yeah, it was that armor. I wonder if other armor will let you do that too. Or even like leave flames behind you.
Come on. How much bigger do they get?
Every creature we've encountered on this planet has evolved rapidly since we landed in unnatural and lethal ways. What remains unproven?
They're like, nope, fuck you, go to camp.
Adapting to the anomaly's hostile conditions, something has been changed by the anomaly. The Well, what the hell does it matter? Just don't let any of them close enough.
Yeah, I gotta talk to the black man. That's what they figure. They figure you load up on loot, you come back, you sell it all, and then you move on.
This place. It's unnatural, right? What the hell did all this?
Hey, it's the anomaly, bro. I'm entering the volcano's nest. I won't be far behind now. Alright, let's see how fast I can kill this fucker. Oh yeah, that also helps tremendously. Hey, dead spider, fuck you. Because, yeah, you after you beat the spider, you went over there to the insurgents camp, right? Then you took the elevator to the insurgents camp, right? Oh, that's right.
Captain Dunham, your volcano problem is taken care of.
Very good, alright, let's just restock here.
I can see them. Prowling on that
Sounds good.
Keep in groups of two, clocking your 6-6. I want eyes.
Tahiti. I still got the small matter of taking out an entire insurgent base first.
Kill that idiot and take a cable car!
So did you get in their base yet? Yeah, you're farther than me. I just wanted to... Okay, yeah, I'm not even in the snowy area, so I'm in the lava area still. Very good. Okay, perfect. I think I'm close to where you're at, so I'm gonna... What are you, World Tier 5? Yeah. Yeah, I'm World Tier 4, so that's why you're... That's why it's going a little faster. Because 4 is my max right now. There. I just want to get caught up to 9 and do some grinding here. Retrieve the key. Alright.
Hey, Zahidi. There's nothing up here but monsters and insurgents, right? Why even bother fighting over these rocks?
Because of that tower. You understand my thinking, right?
Okay, now I'm finally climbing those stairs that you climbed a long time ago. We avoided the giant door. We're going across.
It was impossible to track down. The insurgents insurgents eventually captured the tower, slaughtered everyone, not even knowing what it was for. This mountain could have been what finally brought us together. Instead, it led to more disappointment.
And after all that, you're still trying. Why?
Yay, we're up to their 5. There we go. Let me see, is that what you have on there? There should be an Outrider symbol or something on it. On the shoulder or something. I don't know. That looks sick. No, so I think it's your boots. If I, yeah, it's your boots. That phantom roll. You only have. What'd you do? Oh, that'll. They're okay. I have found a couple times that my sidearms were useful, but they look cool. And maybe I haven't got an exotic one, so they at least do more. They do a lot more damage than the Division 2 ones, where they're just useless. Like, you know, the Division ones, they look cool, but they don't really do anything. Oh, I see. I'm not like the Division 1 sidearms are just. I always thought were not very good. But these ones are actually useful, I feel. But I don't ever hardly use it because I have 2 secondaries, but once in a while I do run out of bullets, so they are nice to have. Yeah, I'll listen. You have the window open, so I'll be able to hear him. What level are you now, Isaac?
About before they regroup.
Okay, very good. I'm a level 11 now, finally. I really don't want to give up my armor. I'm just going to see if I can upgrade it. That would be cool. Big chonk out here with the minigun.
No one ever tried flying over the anomaly? Done. I'm in sight of the radio tower. Have your people ready to grab that cable car and send the ED over.
Waiting on your word.
Level 13, huh? Run out of automatic shotgun ammo, or else I would have been able to kill these guys. I'm at the same exact spot you are. I'm fighting these three assholes. Yeah. Yep, fighting three assholes with miniguns. That was intense. Yeah, I killed everybody. I don't even know what I got. No, I got fucking green. Oh, yeah, to open this door, yeah. Don't go ahead like that, bud. Good job. He burped twice, on. Hey, honey. Ashley? Oh, I got some, I got a new world tier, so I got to think. Do you go to your world tiers and open up the boxes of loot you get from it? Okay. Almost.
Captain, I freed the cable car. It's yours.
I can't tell you.
Watch those flames!
There's something out there to fear, all right. We don't know what it is.
All right, let's play detective. If I was a missing...
Just move!
Fuck Jacob. like that Jacob was bitching and then they just shut the radio off.
These powers. What do you do? None of it makes any fucking sense. Has anyone ever studied an altered? Tried to understand why, how?
Opportunities for study aren't exactly lining up. First off,
Well, I'm not offering.
there is one who's known for delving into the secrets of your kind, but not gently. He's an altered notorious for the trail of experiments he's left behind. They call him
Hear me, my children, and know the truth. For thousands of years, our people...
This is a very good side mission too. Yeah.
Not seen enough. No more dunderheads are falling for your bullshit.
Oh, you're loving out the boots. You can, with shards. That's what I'm saying. You could have turned a green into a blue and a blue into a legendary. It's so cool. No. Oh, sorry about that. Wow, just had too much fun. Alright, well, you better go to bed. It's automatically saved. As soon as you log off, it's saved. What's that? Oh, just call in. I'll tell you, I feel sick. I have COVID. You just log off this, Dave. Yep. Well, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. He burped like 4 times.
Oh, good.
I've been bouncing him and putting him in weird angles. Isaac stayed up too late.
Oh, really?
I guess he gets up like at 5. It's 10:56. It's like I should have been in bed an hour ago.
Oh my god.
So it's not gonna be too bad, but he's like, tomorrow's gonna suck. I'm like,
He's one of those he needs a lot of sleep.
I was gonna say it's like the opposite. He said he can handle very little sleep.
In order for him not to be miserable, he needs a lot of sleep.
I said, oh, call in sick. I didn't realize. I'm like, oh, sorry. I'm like, well, it's not my fault you're having all the fun. I didn't tell him. We weren't even playing together. I'm just watching him.
Yeah.
So it's totally his fault. I didn't know what time he wanted to go to bed because I would have been like, hey, it's 10, man.
Yeah.
Now I know. I'm like, hey, it's 10 o'clock, man. We gotta go. But he's totally obsessed with this game. It's like I am. I made a new character just to keep on pace with him with the story and everything.
Is there anything that didn't look very good?
He played a really hard character that's, I find, not very fun to play at all. Oh my god, absolutely deletist.
Yeah, it looks like you did not have a good time there.
Oh my gosh, that was a lot of dudes. They gangbanged me. And actually, yeah, he's not getting frustrated at all. Like you're like, oh, it's gay, but understandable. Is what he'll say. It's just like,
well, if you're good, I'm gonna go keep doing my stuff.
yeah, I mean, he's just fussing a little bit, but he's not like full blown crying.
Okay. If you need anything, just call me. I'll either be in the kitchen or the living room.
Do what? West, oh my gosh.
playing a Stradivarius. That's what I'm playing, Skip, baby, because I'm the best. I demand the best. Your day coming. You laughing right now, Skip. Yeah, you key. With your day coming. Your day coming. Your day of reckoning. You have to deal with me, Skip, baby. I'm going to be unstoppable. You going to say, you know what? You going to want to vacate. You was like, I got to get out of this bubble. You talk about this antiseptic bubble that we're in covered in box. You and me, we need to have a talk. Come here. Don't be afraid. I caught you with your hand in the cookie jar, and I'm not mad. I'm just fucking pissed. I don't know how much more clear I can be when I say I can't stand it when people harass or insult someone or some community I make a video joking about. When I make a video, it's mainly for entertaining purposes. I never, ever want anyone going out of their way to harass and insult whoever or whatever it was about. I actively discourage that behavior, and it keeps happening, and it's making my asshole fucking raw. If the video is a complete joke, people like it's so hateful towards whatever it was joking about that they'll go out of the way and harass them. I don't get it. Stop. Like, for example, I used to make some videos watching some goofy cooking videos where the chef makes some silly recipe, you know, here's Chef Danger. Today he's whipping up his signature chocolate mayonnaise omelet, and I'd make just some lighthearted jokes about the cooking. And I can't do that anymore because people, for some reason, took it to some extreme where they go to that person's content and leave hate comments endlessly. Just being a massive fucking douchebag to the person when it wasn't serious, we were just joking around. And I know on the internet saying just joking is the lamest thing you can ever fucking say, but I have no other words to describe it. Like, 90% of the time when I make a video on someone else's content or a topic, the person that's about reaches out to me, and we become friends. Like with Ordinary Sausage, we became friends through me joking with his content. Like, it's never serious. I make videos just for entertaining videos, not to lead some kind of fucking movement or crusade against someone or something. Like, it's just not that fucking deep. Just to be clear, I know it's not a lot of you that do this. I know it's not a ton of people engaging in this. It's a very, very, very small number of people from this community that do this awful shit. But just like when it comes to Minecraft stands, where a small portion of the community does some horrible shit, I want to just get ahead of it and completely disavow it again in front of everyone and tell you that it is unacceptable to me. I don't encourage it. I don't like that shit. And to the small number of people that do put on like the cape and mask and then head to the fucking comment section to be an asshole or start DMing the communities or the people just to be a douchebag to them, please stop. You're not a member of the Justice League keeping the internet safe one hate message at a time. You're just being a douchebag.
to say, when the Everlasting came out, I'm going to start off with Eva Pericova at Screenway, who put up an article titled Outriders Progress, worth time. Overall, Outriders is worth the time investment so far. It's finally this serviceability at launch. Although the game has areas it needs to improve, the quality of the gameplay is still incredibly strong, making it easy to overlook whatever flaws are present. It's also a game to recommend for both solo players and groups of friends looking for a shooter designed to work together. And if you're anyone who is to jump into Outriders and have a great time. With a handful of hours left to go in the main campaign, that doesn't appear likely to change. Then we have Giovanni an article titled Outriders Review: Thrilling action makes up for a flat sci-fi story. People Can Fly isn't being deceptive when it distances Outriders from other games, but it's hard to blame anyone for drawing the comparisons. With needless live service DNA baked into it, the game is one crack short of being a duck. Just as its protagonists have torn between a human and alternate state, Outriders occupies a strange middle ground between old and new game design. It's an identity crisis that weakens the current experience. Is Outriders an action game with a compelling sci-fi story? No. Does it feel fun to see the spider with an ice turret shattering a well-paced exercise? Sometimes that's all one movie is like this. It can use offline modes, single-player sections, and appears in the matrix, but it's a solid foundation for an action game that respects its player's time. And then, I'm going to pull from Morgan Hard's Action Gamers with an article titled 13 hours in, I'm still waiting for Outriders to get this. It's not a good sign for a teaser when I'm tired of using stuff like hours 3. I went into Outriders ready to be surprised after it's one demo, but it turns out those first are representative of the final game. Flat arenas connected by uneventful hallways, underpowered abilities, and guns that aren't much fun to shoot. Outriders plays like it was made by the Blood Police. The story treats your character like some godlike force of destruction, but you're so fragile that I spent most of my time fighting for scraps of health. People Can Fly seemingly wrote itself into a corner when it set the game in an alien world where only humans make guns, because its arsenal of standard assault rifles, shotguns, LMGs, and sniper rifles are so needlessly dull. Tim, I have a little bit more to get into, but I want to take a pause there to ask, like, where are you at with Outriders? Do you have interest in it? Have you played any of it so far? And what is your take on the impression so far?
Yeah, I played a bit with Naomi and Sydney over at IGN, and I really enjoyed what I did. It felt, I loved how it played, and it definitely was a game that I was lucky enough to play on PC, and was really trying to, I've been talking about this, trying to get into the mouse and keyboard thing, and I think that Outriders has been a really key moment for me in being able to make a couple leaps over some hurdles that I was facing in terms of like getting comfortable with it. I love how it feels, like clicking heads, like Andy's always talking about. I get it. It feels good there. It is interesting to see Morgan Park seemingly have such a different take than the kind of general consensus of the game. But that's the beauty of opinions in video games. It's not everything needs to vibe with every person. But I'm most interested in Outriders is kind of feeling like something that all these people are saying, which is game stuff between different generations necessarily. It's like kind of things that we've missed in older games combined with things that we love about newer games.
Yes. Yeah, I'm kind of right there with you. I think we were talking about this game that reminds me of a PS3 era game. And I don't mean that in a way that it's this third-person action shooter covered in shooter that is very brown. Its story is very much like hey, we're gonna take out the bad aliens kind of thing. I resonate with that in the second review that I read here from Giovanni who read Digital Trends, where he mentions that, it's thrilling action, but it's a flat story in this game so far has spoken to me. Even watching the cutscenes, because early on, it's very easy to skip gaming or you're playing with friends. I think some of the environments look cool. I think I love the attitude of it because it feels kind of angsty in ways that they want to have these characters from a different planet like drop fuck and shit. Like, that allow me to have more durability on my turret, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. But it's a video game as video game, so I'm gonna roll with it. It's not gonna get around like.
That's totally exactly where I'm at. I really appreciate things that this game are doing. Seem like counterintuitive to what the story that it's presenting, or like how serious the game takes itself at times. I love how much there's the focus on shoot to heal. Like it's very much like it's a cover-based thing, but I almost feel like it's not. Like I feel like the cover's almost there. Kind of just for a moment of respite to be able to be like, what am I going to do next? Because you really need to be getting out there and zooming around, shooting people. And what's cool about it is having the different classes. I really like how they are all similar enough that they play the same, so you don't need to like relearn the game. But their abilities to make them stand out, as I said, giving each one a shot. And I like that later on, later in the game, where you got legendary weapons that allow to gameplay of this type. My question for you, Bless, is like, it seems like the majority of people agree that the story at least just kind of is there, but at most gets in the ways and bringing down the experience. Like, I wonder if this game would have been even better received if it just didn't have that at all. If it was way more just focused on the multiplayer side of things and, you know, didn't like, it seems like giving the concession of, oh yeah, you shoot things to heal is a video game-ass thing. Why don't they just go full into that video game-ass thing and be like, we're not there, there's no story. If you want that lore stuff, you just read the loading screens and that's it.
My old house near the radio tower overlooking the city.
Jumping over ledges they don't need to.
Yeah. And I can see that. I don't know how much. I wonder how much for people the story gets in the way rather than it just being an uninteresting story. Because I wonder. I feel like if they did do that lore stuff, and if it was the same bits that we're getting in cutscenes anyway, I think people would still be like, yeah, the world's kind of boring, and yeah, there's not much to chew on in terms of actual story stuff. Well.
We.
Like, the cutscenes are skippable, and like you can, even when I skip the cutscenes, I feel like I'm not missing anything. I feel like I'm kind of just, you know, going through it so I can get to the next piece of game.
Why are they there though? That's what I'm asking. It's just like, are there enough people out there? Because I'm sure there's somebody that's enjoying it. But are there enough people that the development resources are worth putting into all this instead of the things that people seem to really be jiving with this game, which there are many.
I mean, my thing is, it feels like they did try with the story. Like I think they wanted to try to have a story that people got into and got invested in, but it just didn't work. And so yeah, like if they removed the story entirely, it just had to be, hey, you're going from gameplay B to gameplay B, and we're gonna feed you story through items or through little screens or through some other means other than constant cutscenes. I could see that being a way for them to get around it and like save that development time and all that stuff. I don't know if it would lead to like better reviews, because I think either way, whether or not you had it in there or not, like I think the story is just one of those things where it's like, yeah, it would be a better game if we were able to care about it more. Like it'd be a better game if this is compelling and it had better performances and all this stuff. But either way, like, you know, like it is very much for me a 7 out of 10 to 8 out of 10, like swimming in that area. But for that, it's still a very fun game, like still very enjoyable. One of the things that has sucked about its launch over the last weekend has been the server stuff, which I'm gonna pull directly from Adam Bankford that I kind of writes about it. Outriders online outage came for success. Well, Outriders has been quite popular since its launch earlier this week. Many players have reported server issues that are hampering the experience. To resolve these problems, Outrider servers are being taken down for a short time to bring it back to a healthy and stable state. I was there to mention that this article late last week when they were doing the whole setting back on thing. Outrider's Twitter account has been very transparent and communicated about these server troubles, and it's most recently confirmed that the team is about to do the mother of all alternative options on again. Outriders users ensure that the article is solved, but in order to ensure they can safeguarding conflict in the future, and therefore looking for causes. In days, Outriders were asking for that server continuing to improve as the team was working hard to stabilize them in the long term, and that players should be able to get back online in most cases. And yeah, like, trying to play players on the weekend and sometimes is such a struggle, because even in single player, even if you're playing by yourself, I think a big problem, a big fault, because like, you know, you shouldn't, if you're playing single player, if you're playing by yourself, you shouldn't need to kind of worry about those things. But yeah, like it's been such a such kind of a as you can tell they're trying. Like they've done a really good job on Twitter keeping people up to date and communicating with the audience and being like, hey, this is where we're at. Hey, we're returning servers on in these countries. Hey, US, you know, look forward to servers turning on in a couple hours. They're really trying over there, but the online has been pretty trash, to say the least.
I mean, look, this sucks, obviously. I think the key takeaway, though, is that they're updating people, they are fixing these things, and they're providing the right answers and the right statements. They're not trying to put anything on this. That ain't it. This shit like you believe it, man. Like it's a motherfucking Sunday and you cruising down Crenshaw in a motherfucking 6-4. Come on, say that shit like you believe it, man. Like it's your words. Feel that shit. Stop playing around. Loosen the fuck up. There you go. Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Oh, shit. Hey, that was dope, eh? Shit was... This shit like you... That's what I'm talking about, man. You feeling that shit, right? Now we only got 59 more lines to punch in. But it's all good. We're gonna get through it. Let's go on to the next one. I went to get them out, but there was no bed. The fellas called the line in the county jail. 2 days later in the municipal court, she go to be on trial for cut up for obstruction of the court, said the judge. On the without that mask, get on. There's all other people that I don't know why. I can't keep my eyes off of you. There's all other people that I don't know why. I can't keep my eyes off of you. Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on?
The 2008 NBA Draft. Where are they now? Let's find out. The first overall pick, Derrick Rose, the youngest MVP ever. He's battled injuries, but the NBA loves him. Now he's a veteran leader at my point guard. Second pick, Mike Beasley, a certified bucket, but could never really stick in the league. Now he's in the G League trying to battle back, but clearly has lost his fucking mind. Third pick, OJ Mayo. He really swore OJ had next. That didn't work, so he grew his dreads out and got the bag in China. Fourth pick, Russell Westbrook, Mr. Triple-Double. Still out here putting up ridiculous numbers and ridiculous outfits. Fifth pick, Kevin Love. That's my guy. But the past couple years, he's been playing center bench for the Cavs. Sixth pick, Danilo Gallinari. I didn't think he was going to last, but my man is nice. Come back home before it's over. Seventh pick, Eric Gordon. EG could definitely hoop, but he's either ice cold, red hot, or injured. There's no in between. Eighth pick, Joe Alexander. This was Brody's favorite player back in the day. Now he's out in Israel, hopefully averaging more than 4 points a game. Ninth pick, DJ Augustine. He played for like 45 different teams. 10th pick, Brook Lopez. Desperately needs a shape up. The 2000.
That's 10 for 10. Guy doesn't miss. Yeah, free throws me. Yeah? Call back up. Make some 3 pointers.
I smell pee in the living room here, like playground. Did you put Baker in the garbage can?
Yeah. Well, no, it's on the coffee table. No.
Most of the bottle. I'm gonna put him in his crib. If you hear him, okay, grab the baby plug. There's like 3 of them under your chair. This one right here is the most important. That's his. Thank you.
Yeah, he burped for me like 3 or 4 like guttural burps.
Good.
So he worked that.
Good job, Papa. You did what I could not.
Except to cry. I had him at weird angles where he was sitting like standing up, like leaning on me like this way. Then I put him leaning on this so I could lean forward.
See, this is why I say you're such a good dad.
No. I am not.
It's little things like that that really make you a great dad.
It's too early to be great.
I mean, it's never too early.
I don't think I'm a great dad.
It doesn't matter what you think, we all.
You guys are blinded by my Down syndrome. Of course you're going to say the Down syndrome guy has the fact that he can put pants on and hold a kid. Someday I will be, but it's not right now.
I'm gonna just put him down because he's crashing. The eyes are going small. Then they'll open, and they go sleep.
Oh, my ear. Good stuff.
I gotta charge my headphones today. You want me to do that?
I won't.
Notes. Interesting.
Hmm.
Nothing?
Sorry, you're just not funny.
You know what? You can just go talk to your own hand next time you want to have some fun.
Alright, sounds good.
I found a transfer order that says ECA moved most of the cryopods to a different location. Some B2 facility.
Shot. Nothing. He nails it every time. Oh, yeah? Show him, Kyle. Spice it up a little.
I tried to calculate all the data, but one variable was hard to determine. Then I found a solution.
Oh, this is insane! How'd you do that? Angle, trajectory.
You, mate. Just set it off when you think's the right time in the set, yeah? He's waggling his eyebrows. It's actually really lovely. My family at the moment, we've got a lot closer because my mum recently passed away. Right? You, mate.
Here's a human stomach that has been preserved in a distended state. So a completely full stomach after a Thanksgiving meal might be this large. Now that's depends on the body size of.
I got you. Hey, what are you doing?
When I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound. When I met
the people that say that the people that aren't compliant are the reason that this is going on. We give the one example of Florida and Texas.
Borderlands 2 was at 124,678. Borderlands returns was at 93,820.
Looks like B2 is a big
saying crazy. And you might be even higher numbers.
What's the quickest way there?
In the genre, which I think again is wild. Like those are wild numbers. To bring a little bit more into that, GamesIndustry.biz this morning posted UK box charts for this last week, and Outriders is sitting at number 6. Breaking it down, right, starting at number 10, right, we got Minecraft. This is UK sales. Minecraft at number 10, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Ring Fit Adventure, Outriders, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Monster Hunter Rise, Super Mario 3D World, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and then FIFA 21 sitting at number 1. And
I'm sorry, I was laughing at Mario 3D All-Stars. Of course.
Mario 3D
that final bump.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like, that, I mean, what we talked about was Outrider performance and you know, the different critical questions that the game is getting, all this stuff. Those are numbers.
Dude, it's unbelievable, man. Video games are in such a state of transitional period right now.
inside. I'll look for the cryopods. Zahidi, the ECA was experimenting on us. Did you know?
No, I didn't, I swear. But Outriders were patients zero. It makes sense they would study you to save others.
And kill half of us off in the process?
I'm sorry you didn't find any other Outriders still in cryo.
No.
I was trying to avoid it so much.
As long as you live, so do the Outriders. Remember that.
Comparing Doom Eternal to Fallout 76 and Anthem couldn't be me. These slow news days have gaming news channels reaching hard. And well, I figured that was going to be the end of it. So I think at this point, before we move on to the drama, we should probably go ahead and address some of the stuff that was said in this review. Now, I went ahead and clipped all the different points of contention from this review that, people are criticizing him for, so we can take a look at them for ourselves and address them. So anyway, the first part of the review, within a minute, he's already openly insulting people who like this game, okay? That's amazing to me that he expects people aren't going to get pissed, because he's making the entire review hostile towards those people immediately who like this game. So, let's just go ahead and take a look real quick.
I am not in love with Doom Eternal at all. It's got some great aspects, certainly more good than bad, and at the end of this video, I will genuinely recommend it for a certain demographic of gamers. Spoiler, I like it enough to do that, and I'll explain thoroughly why in just a minute. But I will not just be sucking this game like I've seen so many other people doing over the past few days.
And no, I'm not the one who censored the word dick. Unlike him, I am not afraid to get demonetized. But anyway, as you can see, immediately, if you don't have the same problems as him with this game, you are sucking its dick. That is what he is implying before he even gets into this review. I mean, this is like debating skills 100 here. This guy is openly insulting people that don't agree with him in the first minute of his video. That's definitely going to win them over. But the next part we're going to look at here is him bitching about the ammo in this game, which, is one of the reasons why a lot of people are roasting him in the comments section. So yeah, this is kind of a longer clip, but you really just need to hear it to get the full context.
I'll try to summarize it as best I can, and anyone who plays for more than probably 6 or 8 hours will unfortunately figure out exactly what I mean here. Because your ammo recharge is tied directly to chainsaw kills, and for some reason ammo pickups on the ground, especially in heavy combat rooms, are less than plentiful, you will need to be conserving chainsaw fuel for the right moments. However, Because of how annoyingly long some of these fights are, especially when you get to the point where Marauders show up, but that's a whole separate topic I'll get to in a minute, you are going through ammo faster than you can get it back. On top of this, your ammo reserves and carry capacity without specking heavily into certain upgrades are extremely low. And finally, when you use your chainsaw ability on a larger enemy, it consumes multiple fuel points. The end result of all this combined is that you very often need to get chainsaw kills to have any ammunition at all for any gun.
I mean, it's almost
man.
like he doesn't realize the fact that,
This
the
plays
reason
life
the
back to the
chainsaw has
beginning.
regenning ammo and you don't actually have to pick up the gas cans anymore is because, ammo management is a true actual mechanic of the game. Like, if you're running out of ammo and encountering larger demons, leave some of the smaller demons alive and go and chainsaw later. In fact, most arenas later in the game have
You
those
saw the
smaller
first storm?
demons respawn constantly, so you don't run out of health and ammo. Like, they accounted for that. Ammo management is an element in this game, and part of playing the game. It's part of the strategy you have to think of when you enter these arenas. It's not like Doom 2016, where you get more than enough ammo just by doing occasional quarry and it's all over the board. It's a much more strategic shooter, and I really don't know what else to do. Like, the chainsaw regens for that exact reason.
What happened after the engine blew?
You're not going to run out of ammo if you were consciously watching the ammo fly. But that was kind of one of the reasons I was getting road from the comment section, because it was not approaching the chainsaw the way that I intended it. Well, having to beat ammo, you turn on the ammo very early in the game. But now he's going to bitch about wave-based combat.
Another exacerbating factor is wave-based combat. All of your main encounters are just wave-based combat with the same enemies over and over in a single room. That's not to say that combat is despite the fact that the amount of enemy arcades they still feel just as good as waves, one after another of the same enemies, just spread out.
Again, I don't really know what you were expecting. Caught an arena shooter. The entire point is to sit in an arena and kill wave after wave of enemies. Go to the next arena, press your feet from non-stop action. Apparently, that's for you.
One room, might also get 2 spiders, then eyeballs, then chargers, then 2 more spiders, then 2 more eyeballs. And by the end, you can't help but think, why didn't they just make it 3 waves instead of 5, where there are 4 spiders and 4 eyeballs just at the same time? So you can at least group them together and use the same rockets or sticky bombs or grenades to conserve ammo, and not literally fight the same enemies in the same room just 5 minutes apart.
If I didn't know any better, I would almost think that this guy is trying to argue that Doom Eternal has too much gameplay. But now we're going to move on to everyone's favorite enemy type, the Marauders. Now, this is an enemy I don't personally like.
Place is crawling with insurgents. I need to clear them out.
And I do kind of see the value they add to the game. Like, honestly, I found a way to do it much more manageable. Just the sticky bombs, so stuff on them. Yeah, but definitely found it out. That's what Doom's all about. But anyway, let's go ahead and think about roles for a second. They also make how condescending this guy is. Like, people are going to try to give him advice on how to handle it, and he's going to do however deeply it's obviously but just because you go on and you'll see even more even than I just really can't do this. It's literally trying to do wrong with this new, and at the same time, the way is awful. Your gameplay is how to run these guys, or even worse, quarter oh, God, man, yes.
I'm not gonna lie, this footage is really painful to watch. Like, it is really bad. One of the difficulties meant for veterans of the not on that difficulty. But that basically wraps it what people had to do with complaining about the while playing on the worst difficulty, thinking about the ammo will not be installed properly. And on top of that, it's really condescending attitude. It's like this almost resentment for people. Understand how to do that. Guys, you're only going to have this point. Just make it perfect. Those guys from thrown out. Further escalated drama. Now, the very next day, the Magpie was really disappointed where, he felt like he needed to respond. And that day, he released an 11-minute long video titled Criticism of Games is Necessary. And basically, this is an 11-minute long video, go figure, that just blows smoke on his own ass for that 11 minutes. Like, this guy, if you don't think you had a video before, watch this entire video and tell me any differently. But this video was made for because it has to be one of the craziest things I think I have seen in my entire life. Like, this guy for 11 minutes straight is talking about how it's his duty, his responsibility. Honestly, because people's lives are on the line. This guy actually thinks that a video game review is going to significantly alter the course of someone's life, depending on if he recommends it or not. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at this clip.
I myself habitually and intentionally focus on criticism for one very important reason. That is customer value. Having the platform that I do, there is an actual, tangible, and measurable effect on certain gamers' lives. When I say this is amazing or I recommend that game, a notable number of players will quite literally purchase the product based on when a viewer watches a video and purchases a game as a result of my praise for the title, the responsibility of their enjoyment rests on me. To be clear, this is not abstract or disconnected. The responsibility on me. It is my words for the capitalist resulting in their decision to spend money.
I just really can't handle how cringy this is, dude. Like, this man is reviewing video games. He is not performing an open...
On how to actually trigger an emergency response to my house might get revealed, so I don't want to do that. But it was like a week later, that response did trigger, and there was something bad called into my house, so I had to go through a process to make sure that the SWAT team did not show up. Guns and pretty much continued.
That fucking
had issues.
Like, you have to go to that degree just to make sure you don't get fucking swatted on a daily basis. Hopefully nobody will clip you saying jump off a bridge and take it out of context and use it against you. Go run into traffic with a fucking blindfold on. Swallow a fucking bottle of painkillers. Like, bro, I don't give a shit. Like, me telling somebody to fucking kill themselves, like, who cares? Like, bro, if people have a problem with me telling, like, some fucking
look around.
spends
What
all
is this
day,
place
every day
anyway?
fucking just sitting on the internet harassing one guy for no fucking reason except for skill-based
in Trenchtown.
Hey.
The lumber to build the trenches on the front line comes from here. Used to be trees as far as you can see. Now it's mostly just mud.
Like, for real. If you literally sit on the internet just dedicated to fucking harassing somebody 24/7, just go fucking my world is
Tell me about the
you know? New generation of the five, I hope these guys
Cullen,
play real life.
where exactly?
That's right.
Take the elevator down to the main operation.
With people stealing things out of my front lawn. I don't know if that was associated with 8 Thoughts or not. I did have 2 individuals show up at my house with firearms. One of them came about, there was a fan who reached out to me and said that him and Blue were on some dark web board and that they were trying to buy somebody to kill me and rape my wife and all this kind of weird stuff. This sounded really sketchy.
You gotta find out what the hell's going on out there. We need to get back to work.
Pay much attention to it. I still don't know whether to believe it or not because all this stuff got so crazy. But about a week after that, this really weird dude showed up at my house, and I've been harassed for like a long time. So I was like loaded gun in every room, sleep with my AR-15 mode, and but I wasn't thinking about it a whole lot at the time. So I was just like right by the door, and I heard it ring, So I got my shotgun. I always answer the door with the shotgun kind of around the corner. Really weird dude there. Just looked really out of place in the neighborhood. One of our guys. And I kind of asked him what he wanted. He looked really confused. He's like, I just love the man.
Corrigan will do a better job ruling the lumber trade anything. We get it.
Where the hell is Corrigan taking over a lumber trade?
Is that fucking real? Like, is that I mean, to be honest, he handled this shit really fucking well. Like, I haven't heard about most of this. Like, dude's just been sitting there collecting all this shit over time. Just for this one fucking moment to expose him. Like, I mean, I got respect for that. He's much more patient than I would be.
I've got to go to the bathroom.
Dude, this is only the fucking teaser. He said he has a folder of 150 pages. So, I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to make sure that people... I didn't know if it was or not. I sure. I pulled my shotgun around the field, like, I don't know what you sure of. Now, that's not clear enough. I went back and watched the security camera and I made like a couple of trips past my house, immediately seeing me out, turning around, picking up the door, and I watched my security camera, hooking something large and black back way in the back pocket. Most people inside don't put up their cell phones, like, very different objects that can block or 9/11 or something like that. So I think they got very lucky with that. What? No. Alright, bro, that's actually true. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. Like, if that's actually fucking true, that is, like, beyond fuck. I don't know fucking Reddit, man. This is, like, this is, I've never heard of this drama. This is fucking bad. Dashboard of the car, reading it. My house, my address, my everything, everything. But how fucking else do you have to name? You know there's something in this house you just fucking crash. Literally got everything to fucking go to drive to the fucking house. With a fucking gun, bro. And you think that shit's gonna end well? Like, I don't fucking get it, man. And then, he saw effectively re-streaming that. At one point, there were 2,000-ish people watching My House live. I was watching that shit live. It was fun. With this dude getting ready to come to apologize. He shows up in the middle of a rainstorm with 2 massive guns to apologize. I don't even know. He get arrested on the street. It was a nightmare. Yeah, he did get arrested on the street. I remember that shit. I was watching it live. I remember that. Cops got called and got fucking arrested. Involvement with this, but I'll let you know that that is not a responsible way to behave. There's absolutely nothing responsible about this. It doesn't constitute without the content, much less harassment, harm, and digital on site. faster. And for doing that, you should not be berating somebody who's showing up to someone's house uninvited. Like, that's a really poor judgment call. Not a good look, no matter what. You want to feel aggressive. So fucking interact with motherfuckers. Like, at what point is that not responsible? You're obviously giving him the intensity fucking right. You know, recognition. I don't know. Not a fucking good look whatsoever. For example, during all of this kind of stuff going on, I realized briefly that if you're on that technology you're looking to do, I was sitting, man, damn little. That's the thing is, like, this new guy or whatever, who's like in college, should have literally, like, accepted one of those jobs or something anyway, he did a fucking job of it. Fucking do that shit. So even, like, regardless of the legal ramifications, you could be walking to your own fucking death at that point. It's really stupid on me. It was gonna get violent. I started working with the police. I hired private detectives. I found 8 Thoughts of Blue and a number of other people from their Discord. None of them are super clever or well hidden. And I had them followed and logged for quite some time to learn about their lives and where they lived and worked and families and blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm sitting here for a year. Threats coming in all the time, weird people showing up with guns, swatting, blah, blah, blah. Don't do anything. Don't call people, don't make contacts, no tit for tat, no reaching out. I have people in my Discord saying, why don't you do something about this? The answer is absolutely not. You know, they go low, I'm going to go high, everything's above water, lawyers, I had to work with the FBI about child pornography issues. Not what they thought specifically with some of their fans. They had very, very good thought. I got blown shit on it. But the whole one of my people help me. If you reach out, like, ask them what you simply automatically banned from life and I'm recording.
You messing with us? You messing with Corrigan!
Hilarious when he gets worked up. Let's hear all of his personal when they found these documents like 1994 of my parents' divorce. Wait, so they went back to the fucking parents' divorce files from 1994? Oh my fucking god, dude. What the fuck? This is like, I don't even know what to say. This is fucking sad. Like, get a fucking life. Over fucking skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty. What the I don't even know, bro. I really don't even fucking know. This is just, it's pitiful. So Azerg98 with the 5, the moment he was at the door, he could have shot through the door, no problem. Absolutely. And wearing a fucking sneaker is not gonna help. And plus, he was being live streamed, so he knew exactly who was fucking there. So he would have had plenty of explanation. There's a same thing with Kyle. They read about how I had real problems, just like mental damage, off the lot. All of that personal stuff on the internet is not particular. They read it on
You messing with us?
bro.
You messing with Corrigan!
This is
free, another ticket for the you, that's right. Absolutely.
Really fun. And about that, I got very lucky. A lot of those doctors, there are friends, children that, states have been locked down for a very long period of time. Not interacting with those doctors, that was a much worse thing. Complete nightmare from start to finish. If you wanted to do research effectively, I have evidence of all of this. I would plan literally a 5-part series going through each little lane.
You messing with us? You messing with Corrigan?
The idea was that I later my health is better when I feel organized, when I feel good, when I clearly. The last night I saw Nick Merckx get crapped on and other people ran and talked and
You don't know what happened to trigger all of this? Director and on got into a fucking argument on Twitter. Still made that. A debate on Twitter over still made matchmaking and fucking Call of Duty. Like, goddamn. So fucking pathetic.
Blah, 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 blah. And I couldn't hold back anymore. Speak my piece, and I'm doing that now. God, I don't know, this is not a very organized video. It's like 7 in the morning when I'm recording this. I got 3 doctor's appointments that I gotta go to as soon as it's done. But I will have footage here at the end of this video. Oh man, I forgot about the Reddit admins that were involved with this. They went after the COD Reddit admins, YouTubers, streamers, political activists. There were developers. Developers from, I think, both Treyarch and Infinity Ward that got targeted by this group of individuals, including 8 Thoughts in this community. That triggered like an Activision security response. It's totally different. And I don't know. That was they can talk about those issues. Yeah, this is just kind of like the teaser for it. I guess in a couple of days when I'm feeling better, start putting that docu-series together, ready to go live with all of it. What's also crazy about this situation is that so this is doing a 5-part series. Stop losing this man, bro. Damn. That's pretty fucking dedicated. Like, you know he's fucking pissed.
Messing with us? You messing with Corrigan?
I don't know, man. This is crazy. Literally crazy. So Kanye 999 Bro, why are they harassing this idiot? They could be putting all this effort into politicians. Bro, they're so fucking retarded, they probably do. Like, they have nothing better to do in their life.
Relatively early on, after the swatting happened, I sent this information and now I've seen unverified on both platforms. I've been there a long time, no people, and I got some interesting responses. I got a lot of, we can't do anything about this. I got a lot of security or QS team and private people contacting directly. This eventually, after the election, I did get an answer from one individual saying, and I guess for legal reasons,
You messing with us? You messing with Corrigan?
that quote was something along the lines of, doesn't want to provoke further violence, or which is afraid to take administrative action will provoke further violence. So, I sent a video of an unverified Twitch streamer trying to swat me live on screen, and their answer was, just don't promote violence. Like, this is too much. I sent them videos saying, bruh. I don't know, man. Like, you're trying to literally watch someone on screen. You're a fucking partner in like, I don't fucking know. Dude, Twitch is like by far the shittiest fucking platform. So, Bob with the 2, Christopher, you a gun owner? Yeah, I own several guns. I like guns. They're fun. I enjoy going and shooting. man showing his ass and reading Nazi propaganda and talking about 14-year-old girls and stuff, and they're like, yeah, we don't want to provoke a response out of this individual, so yeah, I got to deal with that. YouTube was even weirder. This man uploaded a video called I Hired a Hitman to Kill Drifter, and it was really like a criticism of me because I got mad on stream once and yelled at somebody, Blue, I think it was actually yelled at Blue about sending the guy to my house with the gun, and so there was like this weird video about how we would never do that, and that would be dumb, and then I'm crazy. But the video was I hired a hitman to kill Drifter, and the thumbnail was a ski mask guy, just like a general, like, creepy bad guy. And then lo and behold, a week later, a creepy guy with a ski mask did show up at my house. When I told YouTube about this, I was told that this is not a violation of their terms of service. This is
Hello, everyone. I'm at Dunkin' right now to get the yawn sauce.
Okay, I'll hop on the trend. Celebrities ordering coffee.
Howdy, stranger. Listen, I heard that your coffee is fantastic, alright? And how do I take mine? It's easy. I'll be black.
Alright, here's the deal. All you gotta do is say my name 3 times. I don't even need coffee. I'll take decaf if you got it.
Yo, what up, man? You ever seen Law & Order SVU? Why you asking me if I want coffee, man? Give me some iced tea. Doc, listen, give me something without any sugar. Here's the deal, sweetheart. I thought about taking your life. Then I remember I don't do well in tight spaces. So I'll just take a couple. Hi there, how are you? Love what you've done with the place. Interior decorating. Anyways, I'll take a cup of black coffee, aviation gin, and a blowjob.
Hey, Will? Now,
Other songs to add to your playlist.
Huh? No. I'm busy. I'll watch it right now.
Don't want to get Wilford-Brimley disease? I don't blame you. Diabetes sucks. Hell, pre-diabetes sucks, and I know because I used to be that way, and you can totally get on top of it. I'm just going to trust that you're already doing everything you can with diet and exercise, because merely by reducing carbohydrate intake, chewing their food more thoroughly, and going for a short walk after eating, many people can reduce or eliminate their need for diabetic medication. If it's a little more advanced, or you need support, consider this data on meow. Anyone else just loves saying meow? Meow. Here's where berberine increases insulin sensitivity. Actually makes you grow more insulin receptors. It also dramatically increases liver function and helps people stop laying down fatty deposits. This study compared berberine to metformin. They found the effect of reducing blood sugar was very similar, but the berberine also lowered A1C and triglycerides. Metformin, don't play that. Extra bonus, they also lowered total cholesterol and LDL.
So metformin, didn't you take that?
Berberine is phellodendron bark. Did you know that Ermiel also means double awesome? Love that.
Like a
Picture work, but in this study, phellodendron protected against kidney damage. All in all, this formula is one of my favorite things in the world. Don't want to get Wilford-Brimley disease? I don't blame you.
Other songs to add, but I'm almost pre-diabetic and your grandma is pre-diabetic. So I thought it would be a good thing to try.
What, metformin?
No, like he's talking
Walking?
about. Huh?
Walking? I don't
The
understand.
supplement he's talking about. It's in the carton Amazon.
Oh.
It's like, it's not Burberry, but it's something like that. Berberine?
Oh.
Other songs to add to your...
Oh my god, okay, it's happening! Everyone!
Other songs to...
Nobody beats Boba. One.
Here are the states with 2 completely different personas. Part 3. Hey, I'm Austin. No, I wasn't born in Texas. I actually moved here last week, but think of me as Silicon Valley with a cowboy hat and an IPA. Howdy, I'm the rest of Texas. Watch my property line there, buddy. And yeah, we don't really like Austin, but God bless him, you know. What do you mean the caviar is room temperature? I want it cold. Oh, hey, I'm well off Connecticut. Hey, what's up? I'm normal Connecticut. No, we're not all like that guy. Not everybody's been divorced 4 times and works at a hedge fund. But listen, I know the pizza spots. Yo, what's up? I'm from Detroit. You know, we used to make cars here. Now we steal them. But no, really, me versus everybody. White boy represent. Hi, I'm a Uper. I'm from Upper Peninsula, Michigan. And, you thirsty? You want pop or milk?
Yes, and I got a few bodies up under my belt. Ooh, bitch, I'm a big gangster. I turn around with this born love. Cocaine, a slang. 100 of them just lost.
Right, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Yes, and I got a few bodies up under my belt. Ooh, bitch, I'm...
First things first, this is an airsoft gun. I take off the orange tips because I don't like them. Second, I like what you're doing. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, yeah? So when you're up, you just aim. Simple. Simple. Don't need to rush it, right? Speed will come, right? Oh, see? Even I fuck it up. But smooth is smooth. I'm not a fucking door kicker, so I'm not like the best at it. But keep doing you, kid. That's fucking dope shit. First things first.
We have to know. Hold on. We have to know. Left hand chest, right hand ass.
If we ever need, like, all our punt returners are down, or say we ran through all our quarterbacks, I'm the next in line. I am. Even if our lone snapper, I'm the next in line. Guaranteed.
Power, athleticism, speed, words used to describe Vince Wilfork. This is an...
Sorry, I was distracted by the guys. When the Celtics won the championship in 2008, there's a fan that sneaks into the locker room and celebrated with the Celtics to the point where it was 4 a.m. Only Ray, KG, and Paul Pierce were left. He was smoking cigars with them. Ray asked him, "Who you with, man?" He just said, "I'm a fan. Just pass the champagne, man." When the Celtics won the
I remember some bad advice I got years ago when I played the comic strip.
Daily Chug started at his...
This is such a surreal experience and a must visit if you are visiting Melbourne. When walking slowly, no droplet of water will get to you. This is Rain Room in St. Kilda. This is such a...
Tom Hanson, DEA. On your knees. What the f***? Now! Doug Penhall, DEA, you're under arrest. Guns down, all of you. Domingo, tell him.
Put him down. Put him down.
Nuts! Yes!
We just ran a 5-year investigation.
We had no idea. You're like an amazing actor, man. Play saxophone at my sister's wedding, man.
Tough titty, I What? Little turds. If you had any idea how difficult it is to infiltrate a gang like this. You see this nose? That is fake.
You want to wear a fake nose on your head for like months on end? Blue and worst things in the world. Way to get tattoos on our dicks, man. Yeah, actually, I just said that to mess with you. What? Looks tough. Hey, look, no, I mean, look, we know what it's like being undercover.
Medium orange juice. This is a small...
And how she does this, watch this.
No.
What? It's all about...
Amazon fines. So you're asking if Dave Portnoy rejected this. Barstool Sports had a Shark Tank show called Big Brain. That was on there. I pitched an idea called the Neck Shaver, which is now called the Scruffy, to these 3 guys. Dave Portnoy, John Tapper, and the founder of Vitamin Water. I thought I did pretty well on the pitch itself, but they just didn't like the idea. Even though Dave Portnoy hated the idea, he still gave us $5,000 to hopefully put towards something else. Here's the $5,000 he sent me literally like the next day through Cash App. So instead of using that money he gave us for another idea, we just put it towards the Scruffy.
So we decided to manufacture 1,000 units, and we actually sold out of all 1,000. But yeah, it got rejected early on, but that $5,000 is going to be worth a lot more very soon. So you're asking if... Here's another example of using the scruffy over your knee. So you can either open it up, since it is a flexible handle, or you can close it in a bit, like our leg shape demo. So you're asking if...
How to use scruffy leg shaver on me.
So sometime later this month, pre-orders for the scruffy...
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people...
You show us the OG model of the scruffy. Yeah. I still have a little... Do I have a patent? Of course a man made it. But the handle itself does not click in anywhere. It's just a flexible silicone handle. The razors pop out. Sometime in April, pre-orders will... So you want to see me clean the scruff after I'm done?
This is the cool...
So you're asking if they formally rejected
was sending out raids to hunt down the fleeing packs. And that's when the uprising he predicted finally found them. But it wasn't the packs. At least, not as he expected.
The Pharaohs. He never saw them coming.
But Monroy didn't retreat. That asshole dug in out there, in the desert, and tried to track them down where they were coming from. That's when he found the canyon and the great obelisk. He finally understood there who the Pharaohs were. But that's when he got word that the city was under attack.
Yep.
So it was. The beginning of the end.
For like the next 2 days straight now. No break.
Good. Good, good, good. Me too. Finally beat this asshole. I'm very happy.
Found Dr. Indira's last journal.
How do you know?
Because she wrote it just before getting executed. By Monroy. She tried to broker a truce with the Pax, thinking she could stop the Pharaohs if she surrendered Monroy to them. Made it to the top. Palace is clear.
What do you see?
You better come up here and see for yourself.
This Monroy was a madman.
Hey, there's a ship!
Is that... Caravel?
That's not possible. Caravel never left Earth. Its engines exploded. Tens of thousands died.
Then what the hell are we looking at?
The source of the fucking signal. Monroy's signal. There's no place beyond the storm. It's coming from in there, protected from the anomaly, just like the uplink in your goddamn briefcase.
I don't fucking understand.
Neither do I. It doesn't make any sense. Everyone saw the Caravel explode during its construction. Even if the people left on Earth were able to rebuild the ship, they left after us. We were the first. Nevertheless, what's certain is that Monroy enslaved August's people. He butchered them, and they turned. They mutated into savages willingly, so they could fight back.
I'm done with all this. Whatever's waiting for you on that ship, I want no part of it.
Tiago, you can't leave us now.
I thought you weren't a deserter.
What they did to August's people. What our people did to August, don't you see? Thank you for letting me walk a ways with you.
We're going to finish this. We're finding a way into the Caravel.
This is it now. That ship, the signal, the garden. I'm ready to make some sense of all this. We'll leave on your word, Outrider.